You're here with the Cool Loser Tech, your go-to source guy for all the best apps and games of the week. And today's segment is going to be on the best apps. And I'd like to mention that I am as supported, as you can see on the side over here or down below, that I am as supported. So checking out the ads definitely helps me out with some funds so I can start doing some great paid apps. Oh yeah, before I continue, I'd like to mention that the contest for the giveaway video by Droid Rain has ended. The winner will be sometime this week. I'm not sure exactly when. The Droid Rain is running that one, and I think he might have me do it on video, so I'll be posting a separate video for it. For all the people who have subscribed and followed on Twitter on him, thank you all. This is called Quick Settings. I've showed a lot of apps out there that do these kind of functions, but for the people who like different tastes or preferences, this is going to be a great one. It just does quick settings, so it's nothing more fancier than the other apps that I've done, but here's quick settings. So this is the basic layout, as you can see right here. And what this does, it beats the fact of going in through your settings and looking for the stuff that you want to toggle through. And as you can see here, for the people who have LED, this little light behind back here, this is going to be either change. You can do your phone, as you see, tilt your phone screen to enable the full brightness. If I tilt it, you can see that it just got super bright. You can't see it, and and if you bring it back down, it'll unbright itself. So there's that kind of thing right there. You can set different preferences. You can see there is a 78% of a battery life left. If I want to lower the screen even lower, I can lower it down to that low. So I just lowered it, or bring it up to this highest, bring it to the lowest. And you can have it turn on and off for the automatic, or however you want it to have it. Set your ringtones, your volume controls, there's your Bluetooth toggles, Wi-Fi, GPS receiver, and mobile data. So you have all those ready for you. And if you go onto your menu, you get to customize or do preferences. Preferences will come up and it'll tell you the appearance, haptic feedback, status bar shortcut. If you want it to be in your shortcut instead of being on home screen, you can have it up there. Let's see, add and show a black icon, and can't really see it, but it's actually right there in the corner. So now if I bring down my notification, you can see the quick settings, and it would take me right to here, so you can have it up there, and it's quicker. I have my toggle buttons up here. I put them that way. It's because I'm running a rooted custom ROM. So my custom ROM is Cyanogen Mod 7, and it already comes this way stock. So that's a really great way to have it. I wish all phones would already be that way, but someday in the future it'll be that way. I'm just customize them. Let me go to customize, and you can choose where you want them to be in order. And if you want more toggles, you can do master, screen timeouts, Wi-Fi spots. You can just go through it. It's really simple. It's a no-brainer. It's quick and easy. And you guys would like this, just to toggle around and get as quick as you can through things and navigate. And my bird is going to start saying hello. Speed test. Speed test. If you already know what this is, maybe not, but it is a testing your 3G coverage or Wi-Fi, 2G, wherever you're at, just your signal strength, and to see how fast you're going. Now, what I like to do is I like to go by megabits, and you can choose kilobytes or kilobits or kilobytes. I don't know what there are, but kilobytes, megabytes, and then whatever that is. And you can change your server, change your history on things, and if you're ready, let's go back to speed test, and we'll do begin test. Now, my house does not have good coverage, and I just pushed begin test, and it'll go through it, and there's my 3G. I'm at 0.65, I guess. Let's see, 70. Oh, reached 70, and that's megabits, so it's it's not even 1 megabyte. And it's going to go through upload. And then we'll have it finish, and there it is. Upload is 0.55, and then you have your download right down there. If you want to see your results, you come here. You can check the later dates. Like you see there, I just did this test right there. But my house doesn't get the best coverage, and you can see the upload is pretty up there, higher than normal my download speeds. But that's pretty good. I'm okay with it. I'm getting Wi-Fi, so it's going to be a lot faster. You can walk around your house, finding the best spots if you want to figure out where to get download and upload things a lot quicker so you can walk around. Or if you're in different areas, you can see how fast that speed spot is and hang around there to get the best download speeds. Elixir is one of those CPU monitoring system. It doesn't do a whole lot like Android Assistant. I don't think this will replace your Android Assistant if you've seen my other videos, but it does give you more information on your system, a different layout. For people who like different preferences, like I said, this is what's going to be about, and gives you the temperature, internal, and RAM, and Wi-Fi, and gives you the information. But like if you click on them, it'll actually give you more information. And let's see, let me do the Lion, and it'll give you more details than just give you the front page. You know, you can look at more into it. This one is just more detailed. The other one actually has better functions. Android Assistant is what I'm saying, has better functions, but this is pretty cool, just minimal but extremely detailed CPU monitor system. And it'll tell you your name of your phone there and what operating system you're running. And let's go to sensors. And here you can go back to accelerometers and check everything out. And you can actually turn them on and off by clicking on them, or click on the side right here to give you more information. And so you can mess around and check them out exactly. And now running, you can see what's running. And if you want to end things that are running, you can just hold down on it. Let's say I want to end my messaging, just going to hold down on it, and it just disappears, and it's gone. So now let me hold down on that, and it's gone. You see, it is all you gotta do is hold down and end the applications through here if you want to use that as a task manager, which is manual. It's not automatic, quick kill button, but it's easy, and that way you can go survey and go to the surveys and see the same thing from there. So it's one of those, you know, SlideScreen. SlideScreen is a home replacement. You know, there's tons of them out there, and I want to just get everyone out there so people can know and figure out to see if they like it or not. And as you can see here, this is my home replacement. It is a screen that moves around. I can toggle up and down. And up here will be all my phone dialogue, as in my missed calls, voicemails, text messages, emails, and it'll be up there. And as you can see right here, I got one voicemail and I have one text. And there's my email if I set it up. I just don't have it set it up right now, but you can trigger it with your Gmail. And you have your dedicated always monthly time, your signal, your battery, and your weather. It's not clickable. I don't know if I'm doing something right or wrong, but it's there. You know, it just gives you your current. And if you go down here, you can move them all. So go right here, and you can log into your Facebook. You have your RSS feeds, and you have your Twitter there. And what I like about this is that you can just swipe right past it, and that just means you're done. You're not deleting it. You're just removing it from the screen. Just say, oh, I read it already, and I've already read everything. So you can update. You choose your update frequencies. Let's say, and I'm done reading that, and I'm done reading her stuff. We're done, and then, so you can just go down the list and keep removing them as you update it or whatever, and then it should be 0 items. That means that you've already read them all. And when the new ones come up, they'll be all up like this as well. And you can go to home settings and go to more options here. I'm not going to go through everything. You can mess around with it. And if you want to bring up your apps, then you can just click on your menu and it'll bring up your app drawer. And as you can see there, it's scrollable. And if you want to set up here, I've set some up just to test it out, see how it's going to work. And if you want to do it, you can just hold down on an empty spot and it'll start looking all wavy right there. You can see it's all wavy, and say I want to have the browser on that spot, so you can choose it to be up there, or you can just hold down on it and then click on a spot. Oops. And it'll go right down on it. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4 squares of quick apps to get through if you want to try that. So it's really different. So if you like to try that out, and then we have here Call Confirm. Call Confirm is an application that maybe some of you guys don't mean to press the call button and don't want it to call anybody. If you don't want to mistakenly call anybody, this is what's going to be. And you go to Preference, and this is the settings into the app, and then it'll show you what you can do from here, and you can read them through there. And once you're, let's say you're in your pocket, or it's your phone opened up and it's doing something weird, or you're just scrolling through your contacts and then you press this, you're like, oh, you didn't mean to, so that'll be making sure if you want to call it or not. So it's going to be a quick confirm. It's nothing fancy, but just another make sure to let you know that you're not just going to make the call immediately. No lock. This is an application for the people who don't want a lock screen, who just want to get real quick into your phone without sliding your finger or moving anything, on your screen. This is going to be one of those applications. Now, locking is disabled, which means I have it where my phone won't lock, and as soon as I turn my phone off, it'll go right back to wherever I was, and it won't be, having a lock screen. So let me just turn it off, turn it back on, and it goes right back to it. As you can see there, that's what the no lock screen did. Instead of having, now let me disable it. Disabled. So now turn my phone off and turn it on. And as you can see there, I got my lock screen. So now I'll have to slide my phone. If you don't want to do that, you just want to go straight to your phone, just click on it and it'll go right up to it. So this is going to be really a nice application to have so you can get through it quick. I read some stuff about it and it says some phones cannot use this application, so the developer can't really help that, and I can't help that. So if it works for you, then great. But remember that if you want to enable this, if you have a task manager, a kill, anything like that, you have to exclude it so it doesn't end the application, because then if it ends it, then this program is no longer running, so you must have it running. Also, for all the other applications that you don't want to have closed, you must exclude it. Don't touch my Droid. Now this application is for the people who want to be notified of anybody touching their phone. If anybody is moving their phone, if they left their phone somewhere, let's say you put it in your purse and you have this sensitivity moved, you're not going to touch it. You're going to leave it somewhere, and you set the sensitivity to, let's say, this height. My favorite sound that I've heard from this one is a psycho stab, and I liked it. And let's press activate, and now if I move it, you'll hear this sound. So if you want to be all the way loudest, you got to turn your volume all the way up if you're going to activate this. And then I moved it. So, you can hear, it picks me up moving already. So I don't have to move that much, and it'll go off. And you can go through a whole bunch of them. I think there's 10. I don't know. I don't remember how much there is. But you get a whole bunch of them. If you left your phone real quick somewhere and someone touched it, this is going to be an application to let you know that someone's grabbing it. And maybe someone tried to jack it. So maybe you can catch a person trying to steal your phone and the noise will go off. And there you guys go. This is Ultimate Faves Pro, the application that showcases all my apps of the week. And don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And check out droidrain.com for all the latest gadgets and tech of Android news. And if you want to follow me on the Cool Loser, go ahead. Don't forget to spread the word. If you want some great apps, don't forget to check out the ads. I'm ad supported. That way I can get some funding so I can get some good paid apps to review. And that way we can make a better experience for our Android platform. Thank you guys. See ya.
I fell in love again, thinking about you tonight. It feels so good, oh yeah, I know that this is right. It's such a beautiful day, you're just way too gorgeous, I won't let you get away.